Hello and welcome everyone to another episode. Yes, so I bet you guys have been waiting for this for a long time. The submissions ended on the 7th. Today is Friday. I promised that I would have the video out by Friday. I've been very busy, but thank God there weren't an insane amount of submissions because I wouldn't know. I have no idea what to do. So, anyways, this is our first submission. This is by Jake, and is the Tiberius frigate. I believe it's called that. I'm not 100% certain. I do have all the names written down in front of me, and just in case if there's any, what are they? The quick sequence things. I'm just completely out of it right now. So let's test out the engines. I believe that's one. Yeah, there we go. So you could just keep these at 100% and just go like that. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Yes. Yeah, so now we can go on the main part of this frigate, which is the missiles. So apparently number 2 launches the first set of missiles. So let's see this. Yeah, that is freaking awesome. So this thing is looking pretty freaking amazing. I noticed a lot of you guys have been using missiles and stuff like that, which is something I have yet to really do anything with. I really haven't done anything with missiles before. So let's test this out again. And I think I did this before because this was also on a subscriber submissions episode. So let's do an IVA and we'll launch the second set of missiles. Ooh. Yeah, that is not very... Yeah. Oh my god. I can't believe you can actually see the engines from that far away. Something tells me that on the other side of this cupola I won't be able to see it after that. Come on. There we go. Nope, I don't see anything. So let's test out. It looks like there's some little missiles or something on the outside of this thing as well. I tried these on the subscriber submissions episode, and I don't think these things are fully working. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, these aren't working. That stinks, but I mean, this thing is still an amazing submission. Thank you, Mr. Jake. And our second submission is by Jorgen. I believe that's how your name is pronounced. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at pronouncing names, and yes, you can hate me. I fully understand all of this. So this is an untitled craft, and I'm not really sure what to call it, but he basically assured me that it will be able to reach the next continent, or at least one of the craft on this plane will be able to. And I don't really know how to take off with this thing, so I understand that you know, you can take off with it and stuff, but I have not been very successful in my takeoff attempts, at least 4 of them now. So come on. Oh, there we go. Go up. Come on, please. Alright, it looks like we got some flight, and that's good. At least that is very good. So I'm a little afraid to shut these engines down. I feel like it's gonna freak this thing out. Oh god. Yep. There we go. Shut these off, and things should be relatively good, I hope. So let's see what this thing can do here in a minute. I'm not very sure. We'll put the gear up too. That'd be a great idea. But my god, man, do you really think I'm that good at flying planes that I can just, you know, pick up something like this and just be okay with it? How much of this fuel do we have left? Apparently not a lot. How much is in... Oh, okay, yeah, just like almost none. So we might as well get a little bit of altitude, because I don't know how long the sky will stay in the air by itself. Oh my god, there's so many engines. I don't know if this is good. I don't know if this is a far enough distance to where these engines are actually effective in any kind of way. But the other thing I was kind of curious about as well is, I mean, in real life, this would just not be a good thing in any kind of way, to have the exhaust of one engine going into, and then out of, and then into, and then out of again. I really don't feel like that would, you know, really get very far. So I take it that also that this kind of center tank here is just basically for this thing to get off the runway. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm just trying to bleed off whatever weight we can for at least right now, so that this thing can at least achieve a little bit of a stable flight. That way I can kind of just center it off there and just kind of keep it at some kind of altitude. Hopefully once these engines run out, we should be able to, we'll test things out. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, it looks like our engines have finally run out of fuel. Now let's test out this new feature. Now, there were absolutely no... I'm going through, like, I have all this paperwork, or all these papers with, like, control schemes on them and everything for all the, but it's... Let's just see here. I'm just going to detach one of these and see what happens to the both of them. I really don't have good feelings about any of this. So, what I can do... Let's see, I'll activate the engine and then I'll decouple it. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, that's not good. Oh god. Wow. That is freaking amazing. But, let's see. Alright, it looks like we're kind of going away from the main craft. I don't know how far. I think we can't go that far away from the main craft. Oh my god, that is so cool. I've never actually had two things flying at the same time, so it kind of is just amazing looking. Well, we're gonna just... There we go. Turn this off. That is awesome. Well, Bob, thank you. I hope you don't die. I think the parachutes are deployed. Yeah, they're definitely deployed. Yeah, there we go. Just making sure he's not gonna go and splash into the ocean and die. That would not be a very good thing. And we'll just try out this other one real quick. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Slow down. If I just nose up a little bit, I should gain altitude. Sacrifice, whoa, airspeed for altitude. Go, speed up. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it. I want to do this. I'm committed to doing this right now. This thing has such a slow cruising speed. Come on. Pull up. It's not pulling up. This craft is not very responsive. That's all I can say. It's very responsive once it has a lot of thrust. Pull up. Pull up. I want to go straight up. Come on. Straight up. It's not even like wanting me to. Oh my god. So yeah, this is another really awesome submission. I definitely thank you for sending this, and we'll see what we can get here with our next one. And our next submission is from Kowatowan. Yeah, okay. Moonlander 1 is what he created, and this thing overall is looking pretty cool. I'm just a little curious as to how everything works. I'm not 100% certain. The one thing it looks like is that there's like external tanks here. The one thing I haven't found... Okay, there are engines on here. I was wondering where the engines were when I was looking at it in the VAB, and I do have to say that is the biggest rocket I've ever used to basically get from the surface of Kerbin to orbit. That is just unbelievably... oh my god. So we'll do a little EVA here. I'm going to test out your lander in orbit, and we'll go from there basically, because I don't... Oh, wow, I don't know what's going on. I had a little slip of the finger. Just give me a break here. Alright. Spring this over. Come on. And I don't know why it says EVA propellant, because I've never seen that before. Maybe they added that now? I'm not 100% certain. Maybe they added that. It was something that I was talking about a while ago, and I guess they finally added that or something to the game. So that's new. That's new for me. So do we have RCS is a good question. I don't actually see RCS fuel tanks. So let's just work ourselves away. We're going to have to open up this panel here. Let's see. No, it doesn't seem like we have any RCS control, which isn't bad. You know, it's just one thing I'm pretty sure you overlooked. I overlook these kinds of things all the time. So let's activate these engines, and we'll test out the landing stage. It looks like this is all just kind of one big piece, basically, where all these landing tanks are all connected, and none of them are actually detachable or anything like that, as far as it looks. But these tanks look like they can be decoupled, so you can get rid of these tanks as the weight, as they're emptied or whatever, so you can kind of save on some weight. Not a lot of weight, but definitely a really cool design for a lander. That is actually a very good idea as far as like getting rid of weight. So let's see if we can get this guy back into orbit, because I ended up kind of screwing some stuff up, and yeah, whoops. So alright, go back. There we go. Something tells me we're not going to be able to save him, but that's not that big of a deal. But it looks like these do not transfer over their fuel, though. That's the other thing, too, I think. None of those actually would transfer over their fuel as soon as, like, this main tank here ran out. So, anyways, let's look at our next submission. And this submission was by Reno W. It's the Hercules Mark 7 MMU. And I do have to say, this thing looks pretty freaking awesome. I ended up building like I built the whole shuttle, oh well, I should say the rocket part, so you guys can just kind of forget about that. So we'll do a little EVA here, and I was looking at this thing, and I saw a lot of interest on this, and I did not know that anyone ever created something like this, but it is definitely really freaking awesome. So let's get into the seat. Come on, there we go. Shit down. There we go. You're looking amazing. Alright, so we'll decouple. And we'll look at just take a look at this thing. Now this is supposed to be designed for further traveling and other things other than using just the jetpack, or the pack on the Kerbal itself. This thing, it definitely has caught my interest because you're extending out. I mean, you can do so much with this thing, compared to anything else, and just the design of it and the idea of it is actually really, really awesome. There really isn't anything I could add to it, and it is definitely one of those kind of designs where you look at it and it's such a simple thing, and yet no one has thought of it before. So, I mean, the only thing I really could have a complaint about, and that's not even a complaint so much, as you could put an RCS, like the block RCS thruster here, and here, and then that would just be to reduce parts. But I mean, other than that, that's the only thing I could really honestly think of. This is just really freaking awesome, but I'm pretty sure it is really hard to redock yourself back up again. So let's try that out. I wonder if it has been optimized to where basically this portion is actually where you're trying to dock to. Let's see. Yeah, no, that hasn't. But that's not like it's a bad thing. This thing is still freaking amazing. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, we're off by a little bit. There we go. Trying to dock and use the surface. There we go. Yeah, that's not right either. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Control from here. Oh, no, no, no. What am I talking about? Wow, there we go. Bring this over. Are we looking good on RCS fuel? Yeah, I think we're alright. 80 units. The one thing that's really weird that I noticed in this game, at least maybe it's just me, but once your fuel starts getting really low, it seems like you use it a lot faster. I don't know if that's just me, though. I've always noticed that, though. As soon as you get down to, like, 10 units of fuel or something like that, or even, like, 100. Slow down. Oh, God. This is not going to go well. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I got him right back. So yeah, overall that was a really cool thing. I can't believe I haven't thought of that yet. I'm just kidding. No, that is a really cool idea, and definitely amazing. So I'll see you on our next one, which is the potato shuttle. And this was submitted by the Tasty Potato Gamer, and is the potato shuttle. So let's see where this is gonna go. Alright, it looks like everything... Go! Yeah. I was gonna go through and just kind of check all the staging, but why should I check the staging if you guys set it up? So that's just silly. So I'm taking it that you use this stage first, and then wait to launch up the next stage, which I should throttle up, because that just only makes sense. So let's see how this... Wow, that is incredibly fast for the lower portion of the atmosphere. Alright, it looks like it's going to slow down just by doing this. So that's not bad. So it looks... I'm not like 100% sure. If this is supposed to go to like the moon or something. I mean, the landing legs, I'm taking it that the landing legs are just for when it lands and gets to the surface, but I'm not sure. I'm definitely not going to hit orbit with this guy, because I just don't want to make you guys sit and watch getting all the way into orbit. I will do that off camera. So this thing is... wait, I just want to see what's in here. LV909, I believe that is... Yeah, that's just the smaller engine. So anyways, guys, let's check out our next one. And this submission is by Joseph T, and it's the SR21 Whitebird. And I wonder if that has anything to do with the SR-71 Blackbird. Considering it's all white, it makes a lot of sense. Except for on the bottom. Certain parts of the bottom. Now, I wonder what the maximum altitude of this thing is. I'm not 100% sure. Come on, take off. Come on, come on. There we go. Looks like it just needs the whole runway. And I'm going to stall it. I know it. Actually, no, I don't think I will stall it. We're still gaining speed, so this can't be that bad. So let's see what the maximum altitude of this guy is. It's fairly stable too, considering every plane I fly, I never ever get it anywhere near stable as far as the flight is concerned. I got lucky with the lathe plane that I built, but that is a big lucky. So this thing is just climbing though. It's this nice. I really like that. So once again, I do have to thank all you guys for all the submissions and everything. I really feel good about giving away the game to the best possible person, and this whole build-off thing is a really, really awesome idea. At least I thought it was. I didn't get as many submissions as I expected, but still, I am very much okay with this, and what a better way to celebrate 1,000 subs and 1 year of doing this. So let's see, what are we looking at on air intake? All right, it is dropping massive. Okay, oh my god, nope, 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 nope. Yeah, wow. Whoops. That wasn't a good idea. Oh, there's no parachutes to escape. See, that's the one thing I think they should add is a parachute. That is the other thing that is really needed. It's just in case, like, you can actually do an EVA and then just get out of the plane and... Oh my god. But yeah, so this is looking like a really amazing submission. The last one of our submissions here looks like it's also a plane, so I'm going to try to land that one at least, because I really suck at planes, and apparently this one has a landing sequence, which I am absolutely curious about. So we'll look at our next one here in a second. So this is the Artificial Gravity 4 by Ezekiel M. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Please don't hate me. So this thing has a whole list of stuff I have to do. So I have to hit 1 until retracted. Okay, yeah, okay. That makes sense. 1 and then 1 until retracted. Then what do we have to do? 2 and then 1. Okay. I see what you did there. That is actually pretty awesome. So then use brackets to switch. Okay. Q and E to spin. Okay. Yeah, that is actually a really cool idea. That is actually pretty awesome. And it actually keeps it all somewhat stable and everything else. Wow, that is... I could see where you could do some stuff with this. The number one thing that I have a complaint about, but this is just me and I like to complain, is on the pieces where it's rotating, you could put the ion engines on there. I don't know if that would just perpetually keep it going faster and faster and faster until this thing destroyed itself, or if you could actually regulate it to a specific speed and then just it would kind of hold that speed. But having this thing spinning unbelievably fast might end up just making it destroy itself. I'm not 100% certain. So, but this is definitely a really cool idea. If you could work out a way to make the parts to be a lot less, then I'm sure it would probably be a little bit more worthy of using for something. I'm not saying that it's a bad idea. I think this is amazing, but the one thing you could do, if anything, if you could redesign this and put the hab modules at the end of it somehow, that would make it even look, that would probably work even better. That would look really cool looking too. So yeah, definitely a really cool idea, and we're definitely getting into some really weird stuff with this one, but we're going to go on to our next build here. And this craft was built by HenK, and yeah, you can see I ended up filling all the seats inside this thing. I don't have high hopes for anybody on this rocket in any kind of way. So let's just see. Alright, SAS? I don't think manual control will go that well. So let's just try this. Oh my god, how is this even stable? Oh my god, that's so not right. There's gonna be a lot of dead Kerbals, that's all I can say. I definitely filled this thing. They're all excited. What are you excited for? Oh my god. Alright. This isn't working. This is not working. Oh my god. Holy jeez. Come on. Go up. What am I activating? Oh, you guys are all dead. What just happened? I think everything just broke. That was not very good. So let's see if we can get a flyby on the VAB. That will be fun. Oh god, pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh, nope, 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 flyby. No flyby. Oh my god. So I will see you at the next craft. And this is the AF-18G Whisker, built by CameronP. Cameron? I'm sorry. People are going to hate me after this. So let's see what this thing has to offer. Now there is a little bit of a... Oh my god, this thing just takes right off. There's a little bit of controls here that I really don't know exactly how to control this thing, but this thing is actually somewhat maneuverable. And it has, from what he said, a tail hook, which 0 will activate, 9 is the tail hook. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That is definitely... I didn't expect that, like, as far as using the landing gear that way. That is actually really cool. So, let's see if we can try to land this thing, because apparently this has a landing sequence. This was the plane I was talking about that has a landing sequence. Now, if this actually has a landing sequence that works, then maybe I can figure out how to land properly in this game. So, I should put the gear up, you know, considering, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So, this thing also has 2 missiles, so I take it 2 will fire the missiles. Oh my god, that is awesome. Too bad we didn't have anything to shoot. So, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's just hit 9 for the landing sequence. Okay, I guess that just lowers the hook. Alright, yeah, there we go. That's perfect. I did not know these have a green light on them as well. That is definitely something new to me. So let's see if I will be able to land this craft at this military base or whatever this thing is. I really don't know what this is, to be honest. I don't know if you want to call it like a military base or just an abandoned base or something, but yeah, I really don't know what to call it. So what are these? Do these actually... Oh my god, you can get rid of them too. That is... Wow. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Alright, we gotta slow down and start going like really slow. That's pretty much all I know about landing, is you just need to get go really slow. And I should mention that I have, in fact, played Flight Simulator before and all that stuff. I do know how to actually fly, like, you know, real planes and stuff, but it's just, I have not... I don't know, this game's planes are just freaking weird. They don't fly right. That's all I can say. It's not how planes should actually fly. So, come on. Oh, God. There we go. Will I be able to do it? Time will only tell. Just give it a little bit more thrust, because I don't feel very comfortable with figuring out the exact speed I need to be going and everything else. I mean, honestly, right now, to me, the speed looks fine, but that's just me. So, yeah, what do I know about landing? Especially planes. I don't know anything about planes, so give me a break. That's all I can say. Oh, God. Pull up, pull up, pull up. This thing does fly pretty well. I can say that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, yep, nope. We stopped. Sort of. Doggy is angry about all of my actions, and he's probably just about as mad as you guys are. Alright. Oh, wow. So, this was a pretty successful and awesome build-off. There weren't that many submissions, like I said before, but definitely going to have to announce who it's going to be. And as far as I know, the one that I was mostly impressed with compared to out of any other craft, and trust me, I've already been thinking about this, and this episode, this flight, this launch for this one was far after all the other ones. So, the one that will be the winner will be Reno W with the Hercules Mark 7 MMU. I thought that was freaking impressive, and I thought that was the most simple thing that nobody, as far as I know, nobody has ever even attempted, and it's just a really great idea. It's something that by far deserves a lot more recognition than what it has right now. And yeah, so Reno W, we'll be in contact, and I'll let you know as far as everything goes. So anyways, guys, if you like what you see here, subscribe. There's always more to come. To all you new people, welcome. And yeah, I will see you next time.